Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16 here at the 2023 World Cup. It's the United States, and they take on China.
Absolutely, this should be a good game. I think both sides deserve to be here, but whichever team plays to their full potential should make it into the quarterfinals. It's going to be a good game.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And the contest begins. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Moving forward effectively. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. They've given it away. Could be dangerous. Zhang. On to Wang. Zhang Rui. It's a weighted pass. And a poor ball, and easy for the keeper. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. Smith. And Morgan. Good-looking ball. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And in the event, just a talking to, but could easily have seen yellow. Just lacked a bit of conviction and straight into the wall. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Who's going to get on the end of it? And first-class defending, cleared off the line. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And fairly routine for her in the end. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Oh, this is looking promising. Sophia Smith! Well, it was there for her, but she couldn't get them off to the perfect start.
Yeah, what a start that would have been, but it's a wasted opportunity, Derek.
Sophia Smith. Sullivan. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Offside by a fraction. Morgan. Lavelle. She's made a really good intervention there.
Well, there's the confirmation. That was nowhere near to crossing the line, was it?
And now the delivery. Firing it towards goal. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Wang Shanshan. Wang Shuang. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. Delivering it. Well, still an issue here. Giving it a try. Determined defending. Into the advanced position. Can they get themselves in front here? And thumped away. Can they hit on the break? Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Smith. And they need to get tighter here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Morgan! Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Keeper not concentrating.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
And the keeper had the measure of it. Let's see about the delivery. Well, really stout defending there, off the line. No-nonsense clearance. Oh, fancy footwork. Wonderful chance. And a fine stop.
Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
Elects to go short. Textbook defending inside the box. Zhang Jin. And China ready for the throw-in. Just the challenge that was required. Alex Morgan. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. Takes the shot. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Zhang Jin. Now, let's see what they can do here. Oh, great attacking play. It must go in, surely. Well, she was always likely to put it away from there. And that's exactly what she's done. The defending wasn't of the highest quality. Not that she will care one jot.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Sophia Smith. Preferring to go infield. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. The fans imploring her to shoot. Yao. And that was a very fine read. Crossing possibilities. Can she score? It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Rose Lavelle. And now passing it through. Oh, she saved it.
Well, she's denied a certain goal there. Fantastic reaction from the keeper.
Now sending it in. Not troubling the keeper. Wang. And Wang. Possession one. Now what can they do from here? And outfoxing her opponent. Superb block. Well, chasing this game, but the corner might help them. And now the delivery. Well, last line of defence, literally. No problems for the keeper. Pressing high to win the ball. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Andy Sullivan. And Morgan. And what an opportunity this is for her. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
So the corner played into the box, making sure nothing untoward happened. Morgan! And keeping it out. And over comes the corner. Well, no end product. And players waiting in the centre. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And what an easy finish it is in the end. Mind you, the marking is so poor. She didn't even need to jump. She won't care about that, though.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Moving into the advanced position. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Well, she's gliding through. Still alive. And she grabs it at the second attempt.
Well, you can sense the relief, can't you? It's a really good initial stop, though.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Wang. There's a slide rule pass. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Playing it in. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Happy to take on the shot. Body in the way. Surely! And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Morgan. Well, racing away here. Shot attempted. Still possibilities. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Delivering it. Not away completely. Well, nothing comes of it. And she moves the ball with intent. Zhang. Chance to cross. Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. No card, but the referee clearly stating that's the last warning. A textbook interception. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Cook. Lindsay Horan. Swanson. Well, the fans want to see her shoot. And when the fans want you to shoot, it's always tempting to do so. But maybe she'll think twice next time.
But I think it was the right option. She just didn't hit it perfectly. It was a good opportunity, not the right technique.
Well, attacking possibilities. Giving it a try. Well, closed down straight away. And beating her marker. But stout defending when it mattered. Under pressure here. Wang Shanshan. She's made a really good intervention there. Smith. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And really pressing their opponents. Is she going to score? And the keeper there to deal with it. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, no danger now. Can they take advantage? Oh, she's made the move. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Horan. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Morgan. A very timely interception. Huerta. Unable to keep the ball that time. Alex Morgan. Smith. Now with Morgan. Huerta. Sophia Smith. And Morgan. Great opportunity. Still could be dangerous. Well, they can keep possession now. It's a neat move. Oh, good work by the keeper. And deciding to go short with this one. Might be dangerous. And getting across to stop it. Playing it short. Becky Sauerbrunn. Firing it in. The save was a good one. And there's the delivery. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. A corner will ensue. Trying to deliver it accurately. No problems for the keeper. In with a chance. Can she put it away? Off the post and back in play. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And a tidy ball. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, not a great ball played in. And strong play here. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. So the corner played into the box. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And making the run to the inside. That is that for the first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. A good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, she's made a right old mess of that. Not that the keeper is at all worried about it. And what an opportunity this is for her. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
States, number 13, Alex Morgan.
Tremendous block. Who can they pick out? And the danger's still on. Nicely blocked. Doing well to keep possession. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, the referee deciding that it didn't warrant a yellow card being handed out. And that's a straightforward stop. Alex Morgan. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Yahweh. Giving the ball away. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. On the offensive. Lavelle! And the keeper holding on to it, but really, she should have been doing better. And that's a corner. And played short. It's still alive. Well, that'll be a free kick. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Wang. Now with Zhang. Wang. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. But just like that, possession changes hands. Oh, big chance! And just like that, the break is stopped. Really top quality defending. And she's in a decent position. Magnificent challenge to win it back. A struggle for China to keep the ball. And support available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. They're just not cherishing the ball today. Horan. Getting forward. Oh, foul play, says the referee. And in the event, just a talking to, but could easily have seen yellow. And time for the change now. Just lacked a bit of conviction and straight into the wall. And players waiting in the centre. Sophia Smith! Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Wang Shuang. And fed forwards. Morgan. Swanson. Good-looking sequence. Could play it in. A good and fair challenge. Promising-looking ball. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. This corner kick might help them. And over it comes. That's a routine take. Now, let's see what they can do here. And China recovering possession well. Can they hit on the break? And just slightly offside. Horan. And Morgan. Oh, potential danger. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Well, can they be creative from here? But nothing comes of it. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Chance to cross. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they keep it going? Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Playing it in. It might still be problematic. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Alex Morgan. Teammates available. From a long way out. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. Sullivan. Alex Morgan. And played the pass well. Cuts in from the flank. Morgan! And a fine stop. And time for the change now. Played over. Not all that convincing defensively. Surely! Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Chance to even things up here. In it goes! Coolly converted!
Well, here we see it again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, she just makes no effort whatsoever.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Oh, nice ball. Yao. Zhang Jin. Can they create something from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Alex Morgan. Could be a chance to break here. All in all, a broken counter-attack. It is a decent-looking attack here. Not the best clearance. Well, whatever way you slice it, really, really wasteful.
It certainly was. The goalkeeper should have had no chance there, but it was fairly simple for her in the end.
Smith. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Rose Lavelle. Now here's Horan. I must say this looks promising. And reading it absolutely superbly. Could be. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but I'm not sure the keeper should be beaten at that near post. She won't enjoy seeing that again.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Just 20 minutes remaining now. Could cross it in here. Making sure nothing came of it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rose Lavelle. Sullivan. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. But really sticking to their task defensively. Lee. Strong play here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, they fancy a short one. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Another corner. And now the delivery. Well, it has come to nothing. Alex Morgan. And fed forwards. Well, thumped clear. Wang Shuang. Oh, she's in a really promising position. Surely. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Goal for China.
Alex Morgan. Swanson. Nicely timed tackle. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack. Defenders need to cover. Well, it petered out. Rose Lavelle. Morgan. Take it away. Well, showing good vision. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Mallory Swanson, and failure to keep the ball by the United States. Now this could really lift spirits. Oh, she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! A milestone occasion for her, and she deserves all the credit going.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Wang Shanshan. Here's Lee. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Smith. Now with Morgan. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. But a good piece of tidying up. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, in with a chance. Let's fly here. Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Alex Morgan. Rose Lavelle. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. This could level it, but denied by the keeper. And at this late stage in the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
They take it short. And making the move to the inside. And blocked for now. Wang Shuang. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, the threat is there. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Zhang Jin, unable to keep the ball that time. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Winning the ball back. What can she do from here? Ma. Plenty of support here. But the danger averted for now. Swanson. On to Haran. Morgan. And slipped through beautifully. And close but offside nonetheless. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Wang. And Wang. And outfoxing her opponent. Opportunity! How on earth did she make that save?
Well, she made that save because she is one of the top goalkeepers. That is a brilliant stop from her.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and she just finds that bit of space in the box, which makes the header so much easier. It's a very good goal.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Wang. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Alex Morgan. Sam Coffey. And Rapinoe. Coffey. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Alex Morgan. Swanson. Chance to finish. Well, when you're trailing by a couple of goals, there's no margin for error.
Well, you can't miss those sort of chances. That was their ticket back into the game.
Yao Ling Wei. And just failing to bend the run enough, and the flag has been raised. Morgan. Slipshod passing. Yao. And Wang. Wang Shanshan. When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. And a long way out. Well, in truth, it could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper. Majun. Could be. Oh, fine stop. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Lindsay Horan. Swanson. This looks promising. Just made sure nothing came of that. Firing it in. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Trying to deliver it accurately. A very effective clearance. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Defenders need to cover. A fine reading of the situation. Huerta. On to Horan. Now here's Rapinoe. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Could pull one back here. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Zhang Jin. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Really good challenge. Wang. And they need to get tighter. Might be a chance here. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
And there goes the final whistle. We can say it officially now. They're through to the quarter-finals.
Well, that was unexpected, but they were excellent all over the pitch. There were some outstanding displays and the game plan worked brilliantly. Credit to the players and coach. What a performance.